Hello there and welcome back to another installment of SCP Readings with your reader here, Gmodon. Today we're looking at SCP-745. There's a link down in the description for you to follow along as I read out loud. SCP-745 is a bipedal nocturnal predator. The head is a bloated sack of clear skin that lacks visible sensory organs or a skull. The brain of the creature can be directly observed and is wrapped in a web of bioluminescent organs below the skin. Skin covering the rest of the body has a deep black coloration. Living specimens of SCP-745 are capable of producing a steady output of 1400 to 3200 lumens from their head. At night, this effectively obscures the rest of the body and gives the appearance of a floating point of light. When defending itself or communicating with other members of its species, this light has been observed to change color and flash in specific patterns. SCP-745's genetic structure is not carbon-based. SCP-745 almost exclusively hunts in pairs along remote sections of highway. Two specimens are capable of moving at speeds of up to 180 km per hour in perfect unison, taking the appearance of the headlights on a fast-moving vehicle. SCP-745 targets lone vehicles on the highway, and hunting pairs will attempt to run the driver off the road by pursuing or charging at their target. Once their prey swerves off the road or comes to a stop, the pair will separate to directly assault and consume the vehicle's occupants. SCP-745 has not yet been directly observed while feeding, as captured specimens will not eat and successful attacks have yet to leave any witnesses behind. SCP-745 rarely leaves any remains behind apart from scraps of clothing and shoes. Vehicles recovered after SCP-745 attacks rarely show any sign of forced entry and are covered with the childlike handprints from SCP-745's front paws. Addendum: no layers, nests, or young of SCP-745 have been found. SCP-745 had established a wide territory across the southwestern United States until Foundation teams began thinning their numbers in the 1960s, after which all recent SCP-745 sightings have been on the secured patch of land in New Mexico. Reports of phantom lights in other parts of the country have been investigated with no signs pointing to SCP-745 involvement. Out in Oklahoma where I live, there are several spots where there are phantom lights, and although it mentions that these aren't tied to this SCP, it really still makes me think twice about them now, that maybe they are, maybe they aren't. And as well as any time I might be driving at night, it makes me paranoid to go driving at night now, since I live in a more country and rural part of Oklahoma, and there are very little SCPs out there that give me any kind of paranoia, but I definitely say this one is among the few that do. So that has been SCP-745. Thank you for joining me on this reading. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.